Yo YouTube, what is going on everybody? Welcome to today's video where, ladies and gentlemen, we are here bringing you guys another episode of the Minecraft Prison series here on dazzler.oplegends.com. And before we jump into today's video, if you guys didn't know, you can actually claim a free rank here on OPLegends. So if you guys just go ahead and type the command free rank space dazzler just like this, you will be able to get a free rank here on the server. So if you guys have not done that already, go ahead and do it. Come and check out the server, IP dazzler.oplegends.com. And yeah, it's pretty lit. I recommend you guys do that, and it's going to be a ton of fun. But boys, today's video is going to be insane. If you guys have not seen the last few episodes, the amount of progress we have made has been kind of ridiculous. Like, we are doing extremely good. The amount of orbs we're earning is insane. The mine level is the big thing I kind of want to dive into today, because if you guys see right here, our mine level is currently 47. And if you guys don't know, if we do /mine right here and we take a look, mine level right now, it is currently 15.7 mil out of 26.3. That is great, but the big thing is we actually get a brand new mine at mine level 50, and that is super massive, because as you could imagine, when we go ahead and hit mine level 50, right now we're running a 1x beacon, a 3x money, and a 2.5 orb. When we get to mine level 50 treasure island mine, we're gonna get a 2x beacon, 6x money, and 5x orb. So it is literally double the amount of the current mine we're in. And in terms of upgrading our multi, that adds up over time. I mean, right now by default we're running a 46.34 multi, which is really good. I've actually go ahead and put on my armor. Yeah, 53.78 is our current multi. So if we add that, I believe that puts it up over like 55. And again, when you're grinding for super long sessions and, like, you know, grinding and mining a ton of blocks, that adds up over time. So I'm really happy to see that. We'll see if this ends up, you know, working. But today I would like to go ahead and ideally hit mine level 50, because again, it makes earning orbs, it makes all these things a lot easier for us, so that I really do want to go ahead and do. Now, the only concern at the moment, it's not really a concern, but the only thing I'm kind of worried about is we got to figure out the most efficient way to break a bulk amount of blocks in our mine right now. And so, for example, what I mean is, you know, obviously with Dragon Soul Enchant and Carpet Bomber, those are doing extremely good. Those break a ton of blocks. But should we be using our Dragon Burst enchant? That's like the only enchant that I'm like, maybe we should be using that to go ahead and just break a ton of blocks. And we're gonna kind of test out that theory today. I do want to hit mine level 50 today. Like, that is my goal for today's video. So we'll see if we're actually able to end up going ahead and doing that. If not, we probably will get extremely close. Let's go here and take a look at Dragon Burst, because we've had this enchant entirely disabled this season. If we go here, toggle enchants, I've had it just off, because in terms of actually orb grinding, it's not the best thing to have enabled, because you want your Carpet Bomber and Dragon Soul to hit the top level of the mine to get the most amount of orbs as possible. So that's why I've had it disabled this whole time. But since right now our main goal isn't necessarily orbs, like, yes, we will earn orbs while we're grinding this, but our main goal right now is to actually just destroy as many blocks as humanly possible. I'm assuming this is the meta strat. Like, I'm assuming this is the most efficient way to go ahead and do it. Have every single enchant enabled and just absolutely grind a ton. Now, we don't have a crazy amount of orbs right now. We got like 2.3 billion, because I was gonna say I was gonna upgrade some enchants, but I don't really even know what enchants we would upgrade right now. I mean, I guess we could do, I honestly don't even know what enchants we probably should upgrade at the moment. Most of our orb related enchants are fully maxed out. I guess we could do explosive. That's like the one enchant we really haven't touched yet. So I'm gonna go to explosive right here, and just like, actually we were able to max that out, so that was actually a pretty relatively cheap enchant to go ahead and do that with. And yeah, just like right off the rip, I'm just trying to see in terms of our orbs in the chat right now, are we making a solid amount? I mean, it looks good. I feel like we were making about like 900k orbs, so we're about like a 20 to 30% deficit right now from where we are at. I want to see a Dragon Soul proc though occur while we are at this Y level in our mine, because that would be the most interesting part of this. And okay, we actually had our first mine reset right there. So just like, I just wanted to kind of see a comparison. I honestly didn't write down a number. We were at like, oh wow, we went up like 16 million blocks right there. So I'm honestly going to assume everything that we just did work how we kind of expected it to. It worked super efficiently. We were able to go ahead and break a certain amount of blocks and things like that. So I'm actually pretty happy happy about that right there. And that did seem to work well. So really the like #1 strategy right now, I think, is just to go ahead, mine as many blocks as possible with every single enchant activated. And then we should be able to hit mine level 50. And this is actually good to know because I've been kind of saying before we do our first rebirth of the season, what I actually want to go ahead and do is get my mine level really as far as possible so that maybe even is considering going to the deep dark. So yeah, it's actually good to know that with all these enchants activated in a fully max pickaxe, it just like absolutely farms blocks. So yeah, I am happy about that right there. But yeah, at this point, all you really can do is just grind. That's literally all we have to do right now. So I think that is just what I'm going to focus on for a bit, is just do a little grind session right here, see how many blocks we can make, and then yeah, I'll be right back. But hopefully, yeah, this is working extremely well right now, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. All right, guys, so we have been grinding for a bit here, and as you can tell, we are currently sitting at 10.1 billion orbs. We got a ton of orbs, and honestly, it didn't even take me that long to get that. Probably like 10, 15, 20 minutes or so to go ahead and get that amount of orbs. So in that regard, not too shabby at all. But if we take a look here, we still are sitting under 300 million blocks broken, and we still are only mine level 48. But we're actually, oh my gosh, we are literally, we just got to mine a couple of blocks right here, ladies and gentlemen, and we should be able to get to mine level 49 here in literally like a few seconds. Like getting 300,000 blocks, that is not difficult at all. Like we literally, oh, just right there, I see it, mine level 49. So that's really good to see. We just need to mine 31 million more blocks, not raw blocks, just 31 million blocks broken, which honestly is probably like 4 or 5 mine resets. It's honestly not too shabby. And you know, we're gonna do that anyways, inevitably. But a couple of things we need to do to actually prep is if we go here and type /rebirth, and then once we're here, go to rebirth reward, or not rewards, my bad. If we go to rebirth, then point shop, we need to spend all these catch-up points right now. We need to be basically as high level as possible. We have like 8,000 points we need to spend right now. So what I think I'm gonna do real quickly, we want to go ahead, I don't really know, like we want to make sure we're kind of smart about which upgrades we are doing now. So at this point, limit break could be good. Maybe I'll do limit break. Honestly, that might be the meta. Or even upgrade extension. That's another good one right here. Upgrade extension 2. Yeah, that could also low-key be a good one because that's going to go ahead and give us max over levels for a lot of these other super OP enchants. So yeah, you guys kind of see what we're doing here. We're just kind of slowly upgrading everything right here. And it works. It works. We are trying to get as many of these upgraded as humanly possible so that when we do our first rebirth, we are just fully maxed out and really have no issues. So yeah, I'm actually pretty happy about with what we're seeing right here. We're going through these rebirth points pretty quick, but like at the end of the day, you got to spend them. You might as well just go ahead and upgrade everything that you can, and that's exactly what we're doing right here. So boom, here we go. Let's just go ahead. Let's just see. I'm actually surprised we still have enough rebirth points. I mean, I guess we did have like 8,000, so this is actually probably working out pretty well for us. Turbo frenzy multipliers are getting, now we're getting key masters. Wow, we almost have 2 pages full. I don't even think we actually ended up doing that many upgrades last season, so to see that we're almost nearly 2 pages right here. Are we gonna get 2 pages done? Oh my gosh, that's insane. We got 2 pages of rebirth upgrades done so far this map. That is wild, and that is why it is super important. I keep stressing this. Make sure you guys are spending your rebirth catch-up points. They are literally the most useful things in the world, and they make it so you can get all these upgrades and things like that. They unlock a ton of things here on the server, and I mean, you guys see all the upgrades. So now when rebirth, we're gonna have all these boosts and perks that it's gonna be better than what we have right now when we rebirth because of all the upgrades we got. So that is actually really good to see, and it looks like just like that we officially spent. We have 0 rebirth points now. Look at all these levels we got, man. That is awesome to see. Big W. And to pair it up there, we got 10.5 billion orbs we need to spend right now. We kind of have a lot of our enchants maxed out. We're actually a lot closer to being fully maxed than I realized, so that is good to see. Dragon burst, we need to get maxed out. Let's just do it. Boom, dragon burst maxed out now. Scavenger, we need to do, I'm just trying to see key finder. Can we do key finder? 1 2 3 4 5. Boom, key finder maxed out. You might see it says level 7,500. That is not that big of a deal. You just need to get it to the base level, which is 5,000 in this instance. So really, what do we have? Just what? Scavenger, beacon blast. Is it really? And then supply drop, and then Guardian's Blessing. So we only have 4 enchants left. That is not bad at all, and it will really all time out perfectly. I do think we probably will have our mine hit level 50. We'll get all these things unlocked, all these rebirth rewards. This is actually such a W. I love seeing this. And yeah, just the amount of progress we've actually made on our mine and our pickaxe is quite astounding. So yeah, I am very happy about this. I feel like we're making really good progress here on the server. And yeah, our mine is going well, our pickaxe is going good, and yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to hit mine level 50. We low-key might even be able to rebirth rebirth next episode. So tomorrow's episode, or the next episode here on the OP Legends series, boys, it's about to be insane. We are gonna rebirth, and we are gonna have a mine level 50. That's insane. And they probably timed it out that way, but that is super, super cool to see how quickly we are progressing. And yeah, this is a super big W. I mean, you guys see right here, look at how quickly we already got back to like 2 billion orbs, even just like a few seconds of grinding. It's actually kind of crazy to see how quickly we're earning these orbs and things like that. Let's see right here. Let's just go to Scavenger. Can we get, oh wait, the Scavenger only level 1,000 that we need to get to? Oh, boom. There we go. No brainer. Okay, well, there we go. Scavenger maxed out. Easy. So I literally think we just have 3 enchants now. We need Beacon Blast, which how much is that going to be? That shouldn't be too much. I'm just going to max that out right now as much as we can. You just need like 7,000 more levels on that. That's nothing. And then we need Supply Drop, which is like 3,800 more levels. And then Guardian's Blessing, we just need a full 10,000. And that also looks like it won't be too expensive at all. So yeah, guys, this is actually a big W. I am very, very happy with everything that we've done today. We've made a ton of progress. And yo, boys, we're looking good on the mine. Our multis are looking good. Pickaxe is looking good. I absolutely, oh my gosh, look at that pickaxe, boys. Absolute stud. I love to see it. But guys, I think we are going to go ahead and start to wind off today's video here on dazzle.oplegends.com. Again, guys, if you guys want to check out the server, use my IP, dazzle.oplegends.com. And if you guys want to claim a free rank on here, just type the command free rank Dazzer, just like that. You'll literally get a free rank here on the server, so you might as well go ahead and do that. But guys, I will see you all in the next one here on dazzle.oplegends.com. And until then, bye-bye.